Space, the final frontier, where no one can hear you. Be swindled out of all your credits. Hey, how's it going, guys? Ricky Summer here, and today I've come back in time to play Hardspace Shipbreakers. But first, a message from our sponsor.
Inner Rim Excavations. Building the future.
Welcome back to Hardspace Shipbreaker, the ship deconstruction and salvaging sim. If you're completely unfamiliar with this game, you can check out my video on it in the card on the top of the screen right there. This is not a review. I go through the basics of the game and I give you my opinion, whether or not I like the game. Spoiler alert, I very much do. Recommended. So the basics are, you are a cutter and you got a huge debt and you have to work through that debt through this career mode by scrapping and salvaging spaceships made by the individuals who did the remake for Homeworld and Deserts of Karak. It's, oh buddy, it's a mood, it's a vibe. Zoomer language, we got it. So we're gonna play a little bit of this. We're gonna do this particular save here. We've got three options here. We've got the novice, which is unlimited deaths allowed. We got this middle thing, I'm not, limited, is that what it's called? I'm not sure. Anyway, we're allowed to die 30 times. And keep in mind, we actually have to pay when we die. When we die, we have to pay for a new clone to replace us. It's very moon, it's magnificent. So we can die 30 times here. And then this one here requires rank 10 to unlock, and that's no deaths allowed. A little bit punishing, not super confident that we can get away with that, and I haven't unlocked it yet anyway. So we're gonna do this this middle one here. Oh, I'm ready. Oh man, haven't checked my emails in forever. Into mail, let's scope it. Wait, what's this? Pave the way to the Galaxy program. Update on your application status. Oh, listen! I've totally forgot about that. Well, let's see if we got in. View update. What up? Greetings, citizen. Well, that's a lot of information right there. Congratulations on acceptance into the link. Links pave the way to the Galaxy program. Magnificent. We're in. We don't read fine print. My name is Johnny Piston. Magnificent. Clone fee. Is that how much clones cost? Did they? Oh, I wonder if they cost less in this mode. Anyway, don't break the fourth wall, buddy. I am Johnny Piston, and I don't read the fine print, and I live in a squalor in one of the dank towers of Bay City. No, my view is standard, and my food of choice, my meal preference is chicken at all times. Preferably plastic-free chicken, but it seems that we cannot choose both of them, so chicken it is. And yes, please, thank you, I agree. I don't read fine print, and I don't read conditions. Seriously? Take me to the future. I will skip training because I'm filled with hubris and piss and vinegar. Thumbprint. Welcome to the future, boys. Good morning, Shipbreaker. Okay. $1 billion debt. So just to catch you all up, we've signed up to links. Hey, we start at rank 4? Really? Alright, hang on. We gotta... That's huge if true. That's huge. Alright, so we gotta check that out. This is rad. So we've joined up with Lynx, the biggest company on Earth. And they're a salvaging company. And we got a debt, my dude. We got $1 billion to pay off. So let's get to work. Start shift. Actually, before we start our shift, it looks like they've set us up with some upgrade points. So let's go to equipment. Let's check out the cutter. Oh, we've already got some upgrades? Yo! Maybe this is because we skipped the tutorial. Okay, let's just run in and we'll see what the Mark 1 1.0 vanilla experience is like. Sans upgrade. So, view ship catalog. And what do we got here? That's tutorial ship. No. There we go. Okay, cool. So in order to get to class 3, we need to be rank 5. Yeah, okay. So that's just, they bump you up to rank 4 when you skip the tutorial. That's cool. So we've got some options here. I'm going to turn off my cam for a second so you can see some of this information. I am going to possibly choose my ship here based on how much money it's potentially worth. So it looks like this here, the Saucy James! Friggin' love it. Is potentially worth 4.6 million. Beautiful. we're going to jump in on that one right there. Take me to the promised land. I'm here to earn credits and chew bubblegum, but let me tell you something, buddy. Lynx does not supply its cutters with gum. Weaver here, talking in our earpiece. Hold up, what up, Weaver?
Let alone a billion sounds impossible right now, but I can assure you it is within your reach if you put in the work. You got the DNA to be a great salvager one day, literally. Your report here says your blood work confirmed ideal genetic makeup, physique, intelligence, and psychological profile for the position of Shipbreaker. I'm guessing that means Lynx thinks you're less likely to blow yourself up. Let's see if they're onto something. Complete your work order and return here to your hive when you're ready for another ship. And careful with that reactor. One false move and you're a goner. And a whole lot of credits pour. Good luck, Cutter.
All right. So it started us off with the you know what I'm talking about. That's a technical term for it. Anyway, so it's been a little minute since I've dismantled a class 2 ship. Let me get in closer. I've got to get used to working without upgrades now. I've got to get in real mad closer. Okay, so we got 15 minutes, 13 minutes and 30 seconds now. Do I have... Hang on. Do I have grapples? 13 minutes to dismantle this ship. First thing we're going to do... Yeah, we got grapples. Okay, we got 10 of them currently. We're gonna pop off those nacelles, which in this class of ship is really not hard to do because it's they're accessible from the outside. And I friggin' love it. Stop your inertia here, bud. Ooh, gotta get in a little bit closer. So what's Johnny Piston's story? Actually, his full given name is Johnny Piston Peen, but only his kindly old aunt calls him that. And also later on, the entirety of Bay City once he launches his porn career. But that's like in several years' time. I'm thinking this is maybe 2070, 2075, before Johnny Piston really took to the streets and made a name for himself as a gun runner and a general ne'er-do-well. But right now he's just getting by. This is a younger, more innocent Johnny Piston Peen. This is all money, by the way, that we're pulling off this ship. Let's check out what we need to do. I mean, it's all standard stuff. We need the reactor. We need to salvage the power cell, which, like I said in my last video on this game, that's going to be the hardest part. But there's ways around it. We've got ways to make them talk. And then, of course, we've got to pull the plating off. I gotta say, it's a nice, almost nostalgic feeling going back to a class 2 or 3 ship, whatever this one is. Let's depressurize the hull. Pro tip, individuals. Don't just cut into the ship willy-nilly. You can't just go cutting away. You gotta preheat the oven before you stick in the turkey. Why? Buddy, you don't want to cause some explosive decompression, which coincidentally is also the title of Johnny Piston's sex tape. Okay, so we've depressurized. Now we can pop off the hatch there. And you know what? We're just gonna leave you alone for the second. For the second, we're gonna leave you be. And now we're gonna pop off the bottom. This, in my opinion, is the quickest and easiest way to pop off the reactor. There you go. Just gotta, and then pull you back. There you go, buddy. We don't need to yeet you into the shadow realm just yet. And now it's as simple as. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Hold on to your butts, hold on to your butts. What did I tell you? I'm basically already a Magnum Pro at this. Where do you go? You go into salvage. Okay, so keep in mind, we've got 3 places to send shit. We've got the blue salvage, we've got the fiery depths of Satan's sphincter. Selton is Satan's lesser known, slightly slow cousin. And then we've got the barge, which is where whole items go. Not to be broken down, but to be reused, presumably. Anyway, let's get back into the ship. The Saucy James. The The Saucy James. I bet if we took the blacklight to the Saucy James, it'd be, we could start a blue light disco. Okay. Let's pop you off. Steady on there. And we'll send you over to Blue World, which is my favorite world. I mean, you know, no, hold on. They'll try to tell you some, hang on. Actually, let's grab the light. It's not going to be worth much more, but we may as well be good little salvages. Where is the thing? What have I done with it?
I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform.
Oh, yeah.
We're
Yeah, my oxygen is down, so I forgot about that. We're gonna upgrade our tank as soon as possible. So what are we down to? 60 seconds. I'm gonna go for an Omega level play here, and I am going to assume that is Nova Fuel. Never mind. Yeah, okay, never mind. Wait, I was hoping there was oxygen in there, and there very well might be, but for the moment, we're gonna do the smart thing here.
Oxygen reserves are critical.
Yeah, I get it. Oxygen reserves.
Affordable oxygen supplies are available for purchase at the Master Jack.
Yeah, look, that's fine. I'm making my way to the Master Jack. Interestingly enough, Master Jack was also the name of the director of Johnny Piston's first feature film, Master Jack. Or a little bit of O2 for your Wednesday evening. Beautiful. I'm ready. I'm primed. Let's get back into this ship. We'll pull her apart. So we just need to find the power cell. These ones are easy. We've got 8 minutes to do it. If I shut my large trap, I should be able to get this done in one shift. If I shut my large trap. But you've seen my videos before, you know how this goes. Okay. Steady on. And let's, first up, get rid of one of those. Get rid of one of those. Hey, buddy, you're off to the races. And then we'll get rid of one of those. If we can also get the furniture while we're here, I will make that happen for us. I mean, make no mistake, we can salvage this whole thing. I've done it before. You can drag the entirety of the ship into the Shadow Realm. It's just a matter of whether or not that's really worth it. Okay. I'm not really sure if I want to yeet those up just yet. So, look, let's just focus on what is absolutely necessary, which is going to be just a bulk of, what is it, nanocarbons, which is going to be the hull, and then just general metal, which is going to be just basically whatever. I don't know. I think there's a cuttable under here. Yeah, there she is. And we also need that power cell. There you go. There you go. So let me put on my scanner here. It seems currently I don't have access to the other mode of scannage. So I'm just trying to Mark 1 eyeball this. And I am just trying to find... Where am I? I am just trying to find where the power cell might be. Is that it? Oh, buddy, I bet that's it. That's got to be it. Okay, so what we're going to do is not cut the power cell, but instead cut around it. Okay, okay. Steady on, steady on, steady on, steady on, steady on, steady on. What do you got down there? Just push you down a little bit. That's the power cell. Pull off the power cell. Shadow Realm it. Then grab this. Shadow Realm it. Oh, would you look at that? Textbook. Beautiful, stunning display. Beautiful performance. That's all. That's it. That's all the hard parts done, baby. Now all we have to do is like pull off the rest of this shit. So then secondarily, I mean, we've still got the rest of the work order to fulfill, which is nanocarbons and metal. But let me clue you into a little bit of meta here. Like, do we really have to do all that? Hear me out. What's our goal? We need to make money and we need to rank up. In order to rank up, you don't have to complete whole objectives. That's the fuel tank, by the way. Let's not mess with that. You don't have to... Yeah, I got it. 5 minutes. We can do this. We don't have to complete full objectives because the ranking system is... It just reads like individual work orders. So we've already completed, what, 2 of them? That's coolant. We don't want to pop the coolant if we can help it. There we go. And the ones at the top here. And that's going to be a whole stack of nanocarbon. Okay, are there any more up here? No, we are good. So now let's leave the ship. We'll leave the ship. I don't think in 5 minutes we're going to be able to get everything, but that's mostly okay. Let's swap on over to this individual here. We'll stop our inertia. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely textbook. And they said I couldn't be a salvager. They were wrong, buddy.
Tether supplies running low.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
Credits awarded.
I mean, you may be skeptical vis-a-vis my ability to get it. That's all the nanocarbon we need. Hang on, I need to check if that also goes towards our metal supply. Just generally speaking. Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now. So I'm pretty sure that goes to the barge. That goes to Green World. Gotta be careful here, because you can actually yeet things with such a brutal... Oh god. Such a force that they explode. Oh wow, this thing's pretty light, huh? Can you please go to where I want you to go? Holy Christ.
Make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform.
Okay, we're running out of juice. There we go. Okay, so... Hang on. Coolant. You know, could we have handled this better? Please don't explode. We're good. Could we have done this quicker? Yep. You know what? I got 60 seconds of air. I am going to... Hang on. Yeah, that goes to the processor. I'm going to burn our tethers, if no one disagrees. I'm just trying to get as much done in 60 seconds as possible. 47 seconds. That's just like good salvage in there. We'll get rid of that. That goes to processing. That might count as metal. I'm hoping the top and bottom counts as metal. 30 seconds. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna end our shift early if no one disagrees. We've got 20 seconds. 20 seconds to make our way home. It can be done. It can be beaten. Listen, alright. I'm not sure how much money we will have made from this. What are we up to? 1 second. That's fine. We got a little bit of leeway. We don't instantly die as soon as our oxygen is down. So that's 1.3 mil. Ooh. I like to check this shit out. So the twin nacelles, of course. Those boys, money. Just pure money. They're easy to chop off. First thing I do. Antennas, for how easy they are to pop off. Send them down to the barge. That's big. That's huge. The reactor is like a work order anyway. So just getting the reactor alone, that's our expenses. Because I remind you, it costs $500,000, 500,000, just shy of 500,000, just to rent all the equipment. And that's not including if you die and have to pay for a new clone. So just the reactor on its own, beautiful. So that just 1/2 of the ship in terms of panels, remember when we tethered them off, pulled them off? That's $250,000. So imagine if we got all the panels. That's a decent haul. That's really not bad considering how much time I wasted. The power cell's 100,000. So the only thing we missed on that work order was just the metal. In the form of like aluminium or titanium. So we're talking panels, the smaller panels and whatnot. That's fine. That's really quite fine. I'm happy with that run. Good morning, Shipbreaker. Another day, another $50,000. Okay, look at that. That's just our expenses, dude. But we more than broke even. We actually made money, and we made a dent in our little thing there. So now I have the option to continue on with the rest of that ship or start a new one. Considering, well, you know what? Let's walk through the process here. So we are rank 4, right? We have to get. Well, yeah, we're rank 4. We have to complete rank 4 to get to rank 5. So we've already gotten 1 reactor and 1 power cell. That's it. Now we just have to load up on furniture and individual work orders. So we did 3 work orders. There must have been 4. Yeah, there were 4 work orders. We did 3 of them. So we just need to do another 3. That's just like a whole other ship. Just 1 more ship, and we're done. Then we have to also make 5 mil. So that's really not bad, and we have to get a bunch of furniture. So for the next run, I'm tempted to actually do a whole new ship. I think. Yeah. Because then we'll have more work orders. It's more time efficient. I'm happy with that. As long as we're making money, we're not losing money. I think we're on the right track. So before we finish up here, I'm gonna go to equipment. Oh, we need to repair too? Yo. Please. So, first order of business is O2 capacity. For the love of God, that's huge. What else? Suit integrity. No. What about the scanner? This visor mode connects to a remote neural network. Scanner mode objects. Yes, I do want that. So just to be super clear, that is using the LT. I'm not sure what it stands for, but we earn that, I believe, by completing work orders. I do want greater speed. Fuel capacity is not important to me just yet. And as you noted, like there were fuel canisters in the ship. We didn't have O2 this time, I don't think. Though I could have checked the cockpit. But it's not. I feel like fuel is something that you can wait around a little longer. Grapple. Okay, so wouldn't mind. You know what? First up, I think the biggest quality of life improvement here is range on the Stinger, the single point thing. And now we've run. Now we can't upgrade heat capacity. That's fine. The heat capacity is probably going to be our next thing. Which means that our cutter is not going to overheat so quickly. But there you go. I am going to leave it there, and we're going to launch into episode 2. Brand new shift, brand new ship, and a whole heart full of dreams. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to gently caress that like button. It's the best thing you can do to tell YouTube that you like this video and you want to see the series continue, so YouTube goes, hey, yo. Alright, I'll send it to sub boxes. Because that's what that's about, apparently. But for the moment, taste the game, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Ricky Summer. Out.